I painted murals when I was in high school. I had a teacher that owned a Dairy Queen. I painted an Alp scene, a snow-capped Alp scene, and that made people hungry for ice cream. So I started looking around for buildings to paint murals, and I found the perfect wall in Laguna Beach. And I only had 30 days to complete this big mural, 160 feet long, like 3.5 stories high. And the idea was to paint a gray whale, a mother and baby, life-size, right down to the last barnacle. And when I came to realize that using public art would even be more powerful by painting the great whales on these great walls, I could inspire people to really get the message of conservation. You could choose to not go into an art gallery or in a museum, but you couldn't ignore these giant whaling walls that I was painting on the sides of buildings. The first one was in Laguna, and after I finished that one, I said, I'm going to paint 100 of these murals, and it took me 27 years to do it. Light is everything, and with me, it's an inner light. And what I do is I put the white into the canvas first, and then I blend the paint into it, and then I pull that light through, and the whole painting kind of comes together like a Polaroid photograph. Even the murals is like a giant Polaroid where you see a mass of color slowly coming into sharp focus. Imagine that. And then as you add one animal, that tells me where another animal may be in relationship. Or a coral reef, what type of animals would be in that coral reef? Would there be a sea turtle nearby? And I try to always catch the light in the eyes, but the light is everything. It really sets the mood. Obviously, the artist has the artist license. You can do anything. But more and more, I've relied on science. Not only should it be authentic, it should have a feeling. It should be able to reach deep into your soul. And great art does that. Great art moves people. And if I can move people to action in conservation, I feel pretty good. Wow, that looks good.